doing well. And if you saw my post, you realize we did not find the convoy. So what we're going to try to do is y'all will take a drive with us through the beautiful state of Texas. Actually, it's actually really pretty up ahead. So my lovely wife Sassy was kind enough to swap with me because the plan was to find a hill and take a video, wasn't it? And lo and behold, we did not find the convoy. Where all we know is that the convoy headed, hey, what's up, Dan? Hey, Nanya. The convoy that was headed to Arizona left. Hey, Cat Lady. Hey, Kentucky Survival. Hey, Scott, Teresa, Suburban. Left, what, 10 o'clock from Dripping Springs. And they did not, hey, Jim. But we did not see them, so we're wondering if, like, when we stopped at Love's to go to the bathroom, we missed them. But the state troopers are out, like they're watching the highway, so we're kind of figuring out, oh yeah, you got a notification. That's because I didn't put anything controversial in my hashtags. I bet if I had put anything offensive, you wouldn't get it. Gonna have opposition on the border Friday and Saturday. Oh, really? That's gonna be interesting. Kentucky.
Stay an extra night.
We get to stay an extra night, she said.
I want to see stuff.
You want to see stuff? We could stay an extra night and see what happens. And we brought our passports. I mean, we could just go over the border, and I don't know if we want to do that. We may not come back.
When's the last time we've been over the border?
Oh shit. When we could use a driver's license to go over the border and not get in trouble?
So, back in 99?
God. Yeah, maybe 2001. It's been at least 20 years. At least.
Yeah, I think it's been at least like 98, 99 since we've been over the border.
Yeah, so it's been a hot minute, y'all. Hold on, sorry, my camera's getting all janky on me here. Here we go. I was on your other live stream, but you weren't there. No, the prepping artist, so we had done backwards math, and we're like, okay, we're coming from West Texas. They're coming from
Dripping Springs.
The Park Slag. Wait, what? Latino women giving guards at the Park Slag saying they will be there. Oh, you mean flack? No, we were trying to do backwards math. So we were coming.
And apparently, an accountant and an engineer cannot do backwards math.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but an accountant and an engineer could not do backwards math together. So we were like, okay, if we go from West Texas and we head east, hey, winning streak, hey, and they're heading from east to west, surely we'll pass them. And we kind of got to a spot where we could stop by a gas station, and we were waiting for about 45 minutes, and we saw the state trooper come out on the highway and get up on a hill to watch the highway, and I'm like, okay, typically they'll do that before like a convoy. But then the cop just, I don't know, did he fall asleep in there? Like he didn't move away or anything.
I think they called the cops on us because we were on the side of the highway.
They called the cops on us. They probably did. There's like this couple just like watching the highway. That guy with the beard is sus. He might be Al-Qaeda. Some stuff came up about Chambers, not who he says he is. Who's Chambers? Hey guys, watching while at work. Hey Ghost Lincoln, how are you? And so can you guys hear us okay, by the way? I never asked if you... Hey Neil, what's going on? Kept me running back in the day. So, okay, thank you, Winning Streak. So, yeah, so we're wondering, did the convoy pass us?
We stopped for Subway.
When we stopped for Subway? Or did we, or they delayed and behind us? So, we know there's supposed to be like a concert. Was it Yuma?
Las Cruces.
In Las Cruces.
Maybe.
So
I don't know.
So we go to yeah. So we're gonna. it's like, hey, Daryl, just outside of Las Cruces, I think, in New Mexico. So we're actually going to go the other direction. Hey, Vision. And Trent, no convoy, man. They got way delayed, or we missed them when we stopped for Subway. But we went on the Facebook and Discord groups and Twitter, and everyone's like, no, we're in the group that went to Eagle Pass.
But all the ones for Dripping Springs, they left this morning, everybody says.
Yeah, everyone said, yeah, the Yuma group left. Had my rotator cuff reattached. Pain. Oh, wow. How did you do that?
I feel your pain.
Oh, that's rough. Hey, Sherbear. Oh, man, that just gave me the heebie-jeebies.
No, that just made me think of all my falls.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, rotator. Oh.
Oof. Yeah, prayers for a quick recovery. Amen to that. So, yeah, I figured you guys would enjoy a live stream where y'all could chat and we could commiserate as we try to figure out where the convoy went. Maybe the UFOs got the convoy. The C-130 that flew over our house the other day.
Oh, man, that was loud. It was all good.
Y'all sent email, and thanks for the info. Oh, absolutely, Vision. Absolutely. We can chat some more, and yeah, I'll go find that link. I love when we can all chat. Yeah. What's info on Doc Chambers? No, I don't know. Anyway, the other was about 2 nights ago. Oh yeah, my CV just fell on my knee. Ouch, that felt awesome.
Good job.
Thank you. Yep, all aboard, unless it's aliens. Yeah, the winning streak's putting aliens in the chat. Aliens got them. The other night, we have Air National Guard comes out to West Texas because we have some big runways out there. And it's not uncommon, they do touch and goes. And this last week there were fighter planes. Then we had the Blackhawks going through Dallas.
But we had, what did we track, like 4?
So the other night we had a C-130, one of the transpos. He was so low that our houses were shaking. And one of the neighbors got a video. If I can find it, I will share it. And hey, prepping artist, yeah, be careful. Don't. Sassy and I swapped. She's driving, so I can live stream without causing an incident. But these guys were going low, like, God, they couldn't have been 200 feet off the deck. Like, you could feel the air after the plane passed in the street. It was unusually low for these guys, and they had all their searchlights on, everything. I mean, they lit up the neighborhood making their little training runs. So we went on FlightAware, and in our area, so between
Abilene?
Between Abilene and then, say, Pecos, and then Lubbock, like that's part of West Texas, there were... All right, I'm back, in theory. Hey, farmer, what's going on? So, yeah, we were tracking, 5 or 6 military aircraft. And then they had the fighter planes out the other day. I haven't seen them in years, since we moved out here.
Yeah.
So it's been really weird. Hey, Coffee First. Gracias, Vision. I appreciate you, bro. We hadn't seen this much Air National Guard activity in a very long time. And normally, the training season is what do we see the big National Guard convoys, in March, April, May?
Yeah, something like that.
So when we see them in that time of year, in the spring, it's they're going for annual training. And then there's...
Brownwood or something?
Yeah, they'll go to Brownwood, or they'll go out to Fort Bliss in El Paso. But this was one of those rare occasions in the middle of the January. And there was a pile of these guys out the last week. So I don't know what that means.
Or if they were just doing training.
It could be, you got to figure also, aside from domestic stuff, we've been kicking rocks at Iran, and then they're throwing rocks back at us. I'm waiting for someone to get in a fight with somebody. But oh, hey Vision, put your link to your live stream tonight on the chat if you get a chance, so that everybody can join you. He goes on at 7 Central. So, but yeah, folks. So we were looking for the convoy, and we did not find the convoy. We found cookies.
There's no more cookies.
Well, there's no more cookies. The cookies are gone now. Oh yeah, I'll throw that out. And now we have a trash bag full of empty chips and cookies. Share Bear, what is Share Bear doing? I got to go watch the grandson, so I'll be heading out, but I hope you have a very safe and blessed day. Thank you, Share Bear. We are actually hoping to see our granddaughter this weekend, so, and she's a toot. You could tell she's one of our grandkids, that's for sure. But so what do you think? Do you think they passed us?
The only place that we would have missed them was when we stopped for sandwiches. That was it.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's no way we could have missed them. Hey, look, Sonic has free Wi-Fi.
Oh yay, Sonic! Sonic has an indoor pool or an indoor playground.
I saw that. That looks like an old McDonald's or something.
Yeah. You know, we say there are germs there, but man, we grew up playing in those nasty. All right, here's a question for the audience. Put 1 if you remember playing on the merry-go-rounds of death. Not the nice ones with the rubber coating, the metal ones where your friends would spin it till you flew off with inertia.
Dig in nice and great into the ground.
Yes, one.
Whoosh.
Everybody.
Whoosh.
Vision, one.
Hold on for dear life.
All metal, yes. And then if you were the last kid on there, sometimes you got hung up in the bars and you couldn't get out. So your friends would keep spinning you. They ruled. Yeah, they did rule. I spin them like crazy when any kids ask. And then
don't they have like safety features on them where you can't go as fast as they used to?
I don't know. I think they do. Or they just don't let you.
Like the gear or the grind or the, what is it? The bearings?
Okay.
The ball bearings?
The ball bearings won't go as fast. I don't know. Remember the playgrounds at McDonald's that had the grimace?
Yep.
There was like a cage on a spring.
I remember when McDonald's used to actually be good. Either that or my taste has changed.
Yeah, that could be. Not my little town. Somebody may not be there tonight. My son coming for dinner. I want to keep spinning. I want to see my lunch, says the dude.
And that's how I got my first sprained ankle.
What? On the merry-go-round?
Yep.
Or the grimace?
Merry-go-round. Holding on for dear life fell. And
somebody, Pete, they're snowflake spinners. As opposed to fidget spinners. Do you know what, though? Did you notice there wasn't like ADD? Like, I know there's a clinical definition of that, but like, remember there was like a generation, every kid they were trying to give Ritalin to? And when we were growing up, it was like, go outside.
Yeah. Oh, I would end up outside on the roof.
That's right.
If anybody was going to be ADHD, it would have been me. I like shimmy up the roof. My parents would come home from work and I'd be like, hey.
Like a cat looking down at your parents. They'd be like, get off the roof. Oh man, that's terrible. Go outside, pick up sticks and gravel. Yeah.
That's how I got stitches too.
Yeah, you got hurt a lot as a kid. Well, so did I. God,
self-inflicted, I will say. Yeah. When someone tells you, and you're walking with your cousin, and they say, don't look down, what's the first thing you do?
You look down.
Yep. There was a snake coiled up in front of me. I ran.
A rat snake or a rattler?
I don't know.
You didn't care, did you?
I didn't care. And then I cut my ankle open.
Oh,
I ended up with stitches.
God, so you came home bleeding? That's terrible. It's all the new preservatives in the food. You know, coffee, I wouldn't doubt that. And the lack of exercise. Hey, independent, welcome. I believe it, because like all our kids were a pain in the butt, but we put them in sports, we took them outside.
You're going to do something.
Yeah.
You're not going to sit on the couch.
Remember when X told us, she said, Dad, one of the most famous phrases of my childhood, core phrase, do you want me to give you something to do? Like all my kids remember me telling them, you're being a pest, you want something to do, guys? I was sliding down the school I was sliding down the school downspout and split my finger open to the bone. I'm Batman.
That's like when our middle child, I'm a pirate.
Oh yeah, we went to a place called Garner State Park, and it has hiking trails in these mountains. And hey Celtic grandma, hello. And we God,
they were making fun of me. First off, the kids were making fun of me because I packed tweezers to go on a hike. Why do we need tweezers?
Because they're part of the first aid kit, but they thought it was silly.
So then one of them falls into a cactus.
Yep. So I was trying to teach our son how you orient. Middle son decided to take the lead on that, and instead decided to rock climb up. I bring tweezers everywhere. Independent Men United.
See? They weren't laughing at my tweezers when they fell into the and I had something to pull all of that out with.
Thank you, Vision. I appreciate it. Bart FM has had him on a show a few times. Oh, I can't see. Sorry, I lost track of that chat. I bring tweezers everywhere. I love that comment. So, yeah, like, why wouldn't you? So,
this truck is giving me flashbacks.
Which one?
The one in front of a gallon bucket to come out.
Yeah, we had a 5-gallon bucket fly out of her vehicle, go under her car, and cause what, $2,200 of damage? A $4.99 freaking bucket because some knucklehead
It's
didn't
empty. Had nothing in it.
secure his load, and it went right under a small vehicle and so. Yeah, so this is not the Freedom Convoy. This is the convoy of empty buckets and work trucks.
Because we could not find the Freedom Convoy.
Or the Border Convoy. Is it a prayer convoy or border convoy?
It's supposed to be the Take Back Our
Borders.
Convoy.
So now it's the Where's Waldo convoy because nobody can find it.
Pretty much.
But it, I guess it keeps life amusing. No, you just.
All right. Well, let's go find something else to do.
Yeah. No. So yeah, we reserved a hotel and we're like, all right, screw it. We're just gonna head in that general direction. The worst case, there's that really good pizza place.
Or we can go to Chop House.
Ooh, the steak joint, yes. Yes, Hey, Pilgrim, how have you been, man? It's good to see you. So, folks, there is a convoy. There is a rather good-sized couple of hundred vehicles headed to Eagle Pass.
Oh, no, I think the last I saw was like 700.
Was it 700? Was it that many?
They were saying something about 700.
Don't go. That's a false flag event. You know what? The dude, I've had a few people warn me that could be.
What's a full flag event?
False flag is a setup event. Like, how would I describe it? They basically encourage a group of people to go and then set off an event. Now you can blame them for what happened.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we're, January 6th, because there were a lot of cops embedded in the crowd. And there's a running assumption that, entrapment, yeah. There's a general assumption that some of these guys provoke people to misbehave, and now we can charge you. So
my mind goes straight to that gif of the raccoon.
the gif of the raccoon, yeah. The raccoon who's smiling. Hold on, I'm losing my camera's wonky. There we go.
Secure your shit, sir.
I know. So anyway, it's kind of nice country. It's desolate out here, though.
Hey, at least there's not trash everywhere.
No, this is true. MAGA feds. Yeah, the hidden feds within MAGA. You know what? It would be more funny if, like, instead of rioting, they should settle things with paintball fights. Like, just get Antifa and the Patriot Boys or the Proud Boys, and just whoever wins,
really well.
It would result in
hurt feelings.
Fist fights.
Fist fights? No, it wouldn't even get that far. They'd get hurt feelings, and they need to be put in their safe space.
Oh God, there are no safe spaces. Who said that the other day?
I don't even know. Gusty Winds area.
Gusty winds. By the way, the camera's probably not doing this any justice right over here. That's probably 100 feet. 75 feet over our head. Like, it's just... But then it comes down.
Have fun with that.
Airsoft this summer. Airsoft would be awesome.
Yeah. Go back to Garner.
That would be fun.
Surprise Airsoft.
We would have life management. Life banishment. Can't even speak. Hey, Nate, what's going on?
Parking area, 1 mile.
There's no paper trail. Hey, Rip Curl, welcome. Airsoft, get some.
I like that.
That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, there's the big gun store out west too. We can go see.
Oh, there was a gun show this weekend too.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, that's okay. We'll be back in time.
Oh yeah, no, it's this week, but like the gun show managers prefer we not do that unless we talk to them, because people do dumb things and then they blame all of us.
From Santiago's, something's not allowed at this establishment. What is that?
Oh, no funny. The no funny.
No. There's something frowned upon in this establishment.
Oh, I don't remember. I know which one you're talking about. Oh shoot, I'm trying to see what he just said. Hold on. There we go. Why would anyone hit the border when there are mass communications around the world calling for foreign fighters to show up and assemble there? It would be a great way in one spot. So, have you guys watched
Wide load.
oh damn. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that, Farmer. And didn't they wind up letting those guys go? Or half of them, a few of them go. One had like a warrant, but that was not it. So, have you guys watched, you guys out there in the chat, have you watched the series called Colony? It's a sci-fi series, but it was super interesting. It was kind of like Jericho, but set in a futuristic way, like an invasion from space kind of thing. Similar principle though, collapse of society. And it's funny because a text goes out to a bunch of the characters who are veterans, telling them assemble at the VFW or assemble at certain areas. And one of the, hey Devil Dog, what's going on? One of the characters is like a commando or something. He's like, hey, this is not good. There are too many of us in this one spot. And a few of them leave, right? They bail out. And shortly thereafter, the building with all the other dudes gets destroyed. And it was basically a plot to get anyone who could form a resistance to one spot. And I thought that was interesting. And they also went after the federal agents that were known for doing their job right. Like anyone who...
Which was the Colony?
The Colony was the one where they, it was an invasion.
I don't remember that one for some reason.
Yeah, we probably need to look it up and watch it. We started watching it, and then I think we started watching something else, or we started traveling and forgot to finish. But a few of them get off. The fix was in. The rest of them, judge wouldn't let them have a defense in their trial.
That doesn't sound suspicious.
Oh yeah, so the guys, according to Farmer, the guys who got busted for allegedly trying to kidnap the governor of Michigan, they were not allowed a proper defense, and then that FBI agent wound up being one of the agents charged with January 6th happening.
Huh.
Which is interesting, you know, and you never hear about that in the main news.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
That's not, it is don't be suspicious. Holy cow, my ears just popped.
That was an elevation change.
Yeah, I felt that. So,
What is he calling?
I don't know what he has.
It's like a bunch of brightly colored boxes hidden in there.
That's like big ass Legos.
Cool. Man, you heard that.
Yep, so, yeah, that makes for a interesting premise, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've decided since now it comes out J6. Now so according to Jim, they're hearing the pipe bomber from J6 was actually an FIB, as he puts here. And like, hey, be good, man. Vision, take care of yourself, buddy.
It's pretty.
We'll touch base tonight. Oh, that is pretty. We're gonna get an elevator. My ears just popped again.
Yeah.
So for those of you who ever wonder if Texas has like mountains and hills and whatnot out west, yeah. Take your coffee. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, folks, we've been, we drove here a couple of hours. We were hoping to go the other way, run into the part of the convoy that was going to New Mexico, and then join them, and just kind of lay eyes on what was going on and, you know, see what it was about. They're supposed to have, what, a little concert,
Yeah,
like
they
a
said-
prayer?
No, it just said like a concert, a meetup, and something else tonight at 6:30.
Were any of the politicians going to do a spiel, or?
I don't know. I don't think so. At least they weren't posting it on the private group pages.
No. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it either, so. Yeah, no, that's, well, that sucks. Well, no, it doesn't. We just took a nice drive across a rather scenic part of, hey, Holly, welcome. So let's see what exciting news has happened today while we've been out in the middle of nowhere.
The aliens are back.
The aliens are back. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised with everything going on. Hey, GMA Nana. I wouldn't be surprised if they start with the aliens again, with the hot mess we have going on right now.
Was that one that they had that weird video that they got out of?
Oh, the Florida video
Yes,
at the
that
mall
one.
that they had like 100 police cars. Okay, anyone in the chat, did you guys hear whatever came of the quote-unquote alien that was in the... Somebody put it, Roaming, you're probably right. They'll bring back the aliens. They're like, our other distractions are not working. Bring back the aliens. The space aliens, not the illegal aliens.
What was that movie?
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, when you said
Turn on the laser! Bring back the aliens. But did anyone ever come to a conclusion about that Florida shopping mall alien? They had like 50 police cars because 3 kids got in a fight.
And supposedly there was a blurry photo of an alien walking on the side.
Oh, dog sitter's there.
Yeah, that's why I got that. There's motion in your back. Oh, there's a person in your living room.
And Bentley's running around with her daughter. You know, he's eating that up.
He's been a psycho lately.
Yeah. Dr. Will Robinson. Okay, I'll look him up, Magic. Hey. Yeah, Kentucky, it just like went away. There was this big to-do about it. It was all over the news, all over social media. Fake it was. Oh yeah, I figured it was fake. Nobody ever actually came out and said it. It's just everyone looked at the video and went, that's not a space alien. That's stupid. And we just stopped paying attention. I guess that's why.
Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe that's what it was. We just stopped paying attention to the silliness. Yeah, I haven't heard any more about it either, independent. So, man, this would be great hog country to hunt out here. I wonder if that chopper pilot could get me and some of the guys out. That would be fun.
I think that's what they specialize in.
I don't know why my local news won't do the story, but I have the ghost of Daniel Boone around me, and he's screaming, "We're in deep shit." That's truth. That's the truth. It's a hot mess. You know, it's bad when, like, and what's weird, you know, they're interviewing immigrants, right? At the border, they're like, "Where are you from?" And the ones from South America are really excited. They're like, "Oh, I'm from Honduras, or I'm from Cuba." And they're all like, "Oh, we're gonna go to America," and they're all excited. And then you have these guys from somewhere else.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? You will know soon.
Guy.
What a dumbass. Now everyone's looking for him. The state troopers want his ass.
Did they not find him?
I don't know. I don't think he got across, and then he ran his mouth.
No, I think he got across. The video, I think, was on this side of the
Did
border.
DPS bust him?
I don't know.
Maybe it's one of the agencies bringing their spy home, but he couldn't shut his mouth.
No, it was like, wasn't he like a known? He was known for something. I can't remember what it is right now.
Filtering out now that the UN, UN is funding. That was like from Idiocracy, the un-Nazi'd America. Yeah, I said that terribly.
Okay, so one of my coworkers was telling me about Idiocracy, and how back when the movie came out, the shoes that they were wearing looked like what Crocs are now.
They are Crocs.
Like,
it was the first generation of Crocs.
Because now I see people out and about wearing Crocs, and he's like, oh.
Hey, Six Pack. Yeah, we totally missed the convoy. Like,
At least we think we did.
they're way behind us and late, or they're way past us, and we're not sure how. We're thinking maybe we stopped to get a sandwich and get coffee and stuff, and we came out and there was no convoy. Like, then we never saw them. So we're just going now. We've got a hotel and there's a good restaurant out west, and we're just going to go hang out there and hopefully stop in on some friends and family, and we're just going to make a road trip of it. It looks a lot. Hey, Pennsylvania Preparedness says it looks a lot better out there than it does. It's cold and gloomy in Pennsylvania.
This is the first we've had good weather.
Yeah.
It's 72 now, but this is as high as we've been, since almost.
If the dude says first generation was the good Crocs. Jim, you called him pee-pee, man. That's terrible. Pennsylvania Preparedness. I didn't even think of that until I saw it go by the chat. I'm like, oh no. But I'll tell you what, you could get a workout hiking up some of these hills here.
Or you could hike up the hill and I could stay on the couch and just eat popcorn.
Like we did. Order and me and Knucklehead went up the hill.
I don't know about playing in the water you're talking about. We slipped and fell pretty hard.
And broke my radio. Jim says, comes from laziness, I'll do better. It's 72, OMG, I would kill for anything over 50. Is it cold up there, PA? So, yeah, we are right now, what, about 70 here?
Yeah, it's 70 right now, but this is the warmest it's been in forever. I mean, what was it?
Yeah, it's
last
been cold.
Week or the week before, we were like in the negatives.
2 weeks ago was negatives. And then last week we were in like the 30s, which was better, but...
Which was so nice and warm.
Yeah, still awful.
Hey, I took the 30s over that negative 11. Thank you very much.
area around Alpine. In Militant, actually, we are... No, we're not near Alpine at all.
No. I mean, well, we could be. We're close to...
We're south. I don't... Now we gotta look. Hey, all right. Now we gotta look. Hey, all right. Hey, American Loretta, how are you? And yes, please hit the like.
Slow bump on bridge.
Slow bump.
What?
So is the bump moving slow, or are we supposed to go slow because there's a bump?
I don't know.
It's like when they say slow children playing, or the children just slow, they can't run fast, or are we supposed to be slow?
We're supposed to, it says go slow, bump on bridge.
Bump. Oh, there's a bump. Okay.
That
Thank
was-
you, Holly. That wasn't a bump. That was more like an... I don't even know what that was.
I don't know. I slowed down because I was like, slow bump on bridge. Are we supposed to slow down? Or are we supposed to?
I just got a text from someone. They're like, oh, I got kicked off the chat. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Either that or we lost reception.
It's possible. Mucho buffering here. Yeah, we're kind of in the boonies right now, gang. So but in any case, yeah, it's yeah, there's nothing. It's like
Are you still connected?
yeah, the live stream is connected.
Slow down.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
The thing said slow
I just reloaded and it's better. Can you guys see us and hear us? So Texas roads are a lot better than Jersey's. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Holly. Well, I grew up in the Northeast, so yeah, that was
better than even Louisiana, because you know when we would come from Louisiana to Texas, it'd be like da-da-da-da-da, and then smooth.
oh yeah, no kidding. As soon as we went from Louisiana to Texas. Yeah, no, but that was trying to figure out what the deal is here.
Okay, now. Where you going there, friend? Huh? You made a turn.
Oh man, these FedEx trucks freak me out because they have trouble controlling that second trailer. And they will, like, they get into wind and they're like,
That's what he was doing. That's why I was like, hey, now.
okay. So apparently someone got kicked out of the chat. They're not sure why. I'm trying to put them back in, but I can't open the controls to do anything. Doggone it.
There will be no fun for you.
There will be no fun. They're like, no, you guys are not behaving.
Be gone.
It was be gone.
Be gone.
Oh, Lordy.
Not on purpose.
Our roads suck up here in Michigan. Weight restrictions went on yesterday at noon in a lot of counties. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Canadian, what's going on? Seems to be with all the freedom sites. Odyssey, yeah.
Or weight restrictions because the roads are freezing over?
Possibly. Or the roads can't handle it because they're not made well. The dude says, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We can live stream from the moon in the 60s. In 2024, we cannot live stream from Earth. That's not wrong.
Did we live stream?
And then Jim says, dude, I suspect fuckery from Big Daddy G. Roads in the Northeast always suck because all the snow and ice cracks them, and then plows rip them up. Okay, that makes total sense.
Oh, okay.
So Loretta, we were on I-10 in Texas. We were headed toward Austin to try and meet one of the convoys, and never found the convoy. We do know from the organizers the convoy left Austin, headed to New Mexico. So we don't know if, like, when we stop for like a sandwich break to get lunch and fill up gas,
Sandwich and cookies.
that we missed them. So we decided we're just going to go west anyway. And we grabbed a hotel. We got some family and friends we're going to go see, and maybe go eat.
Surprise, go repile.
Go, I don't know, go find a restaurant or a little bar to hang out in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, so there was no convoy.
Or at least we didn't see the convoy.
Yeah.
We can't say there was no convoy.
No, there is a convoy somewhere. We just don't know where it is.
But it could have been because we stopped for food.
And we missed them.
And even though I packed snacks, we stopped for food.
Yeah, but the snacks were like chips and goodies like that.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Yeah. So we made vodka gummy bears the other day, or she did.
Huh?
And God, those things were strong. That last batch.
I feel like I think I'm
Hey,
going to do
Teresa.
Jello shots for Blake instead.
Oh, for your gathering?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're the Jello shot house in
For
our
Halloween.
subdivision, or for Halloween.
But not for the kids. Not for the kids.
Not for the kids, for the parents. Although some of the parents were young, I wasn't sure if they were really old enough to drink. And then so when we started that, then everyone's like, that's a great idea. So we have the tequila shot house now, and they're all on our block. Like, our block's a bunch of drunks.
There's somebody that has a margarita machine they added last year.
That has the one that does the icy mix.
Yeah, they added, so in there, when you go trick-or-treating to their house, they have a margarita machine, so you can grab margaritas.
You should try the gummy bears my wife makes.
Okay, so how does she make them?
We grow some strong oh, never mind. It's
Never
it's
mind.
the Vegas gummy bears, not the
understood
Texas
that when
gummy
they said
bears.
it.
Okay.
No, I need gummy bears that'll be, we can still function gummy bears.
Yeah.
Not the it's a good night gummy bear.
Yeah. Although to be fair, some of the guys in Project 214 that were having trouble sleeping at night were able to get gummy scripts, and they slept like champs. They're like, yeah, totally. You know, it really helped. So, and now everyone's like, ooh, we want those. We would all like the yummies.
They want his gummy bears?
They want Militant's gummy bears. Did someone say rummy bears? Actually,
I've never done rummy bears. I've done vodka bears.
We have the big ass bottle of rum we got in Arizona.
Yeah.
That spiced rum. And we'll get some big mason jars. Just make a pile of gummy bears.
Who's done the rummy bears and how did you do them?
Just make a good rum cake. It'll be good. Okay, has anyone actually made rummy bears as opposed to vodka bears? A question for you chicken people. How tall should a chicken run be? Oh, the prepping artists just moved and they're putting in a chicken coop.
Ooh, the Whataburger one. Somebody needs a Whataburger one.
Yes. Oh, by the way, prepping artist, there is a Whataburger chicken coop you can order.
No, I don't think
you you order, or you get the blueprints and you make it?
No, the husband made it for his wife.
Oh, did he? Was he just like decided a Whataburger chicken coop was the way to go? Who said Whataburger? Hey, Moonsprout, howdy. I'll have a number 2, please. Okay, Moonsprout says tall enough for you to stand in for easy cleaning.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. That's good advice.
Although my easy cleaning and his easy cleaning are 2 different things.
And with jalapenos. Wait, are we doing the chicken or the gummies with jalapenos?
What?
Yeah, somebody wants jalapenos with some. Oh, Whataburger with jalapenos. Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
I was like, gummies with jalapeno. Ooh, that would be pretty awful.
Yeah, we were thinking that, or somebody was on to roasting the chickens already with jalapenos.
We made our chicken, goat, and pig fencing out of wadi. It works really well. The spot on my windshield. Oh, it's a dead bug.
Do I need to?
Yeah, I don't know if that'll help though. We can try.
I think it might.
It might make it worse. No. Oh, you got some of it.
And your wipers suck.
Yeah, try it again. No, not the turn signal.
I don't drive your truck normally.
All right. Well, that didn't help very much. Sorry, guys.
Good job.
I was trying to figure out what they were driving toward earlier because that's. Oh, it looks like a fire in the distance on the camera. It looks like this thing. Oh, hey now.
Hey.
One lane.
Hey.
So, see, we had a plan B. We figured squirrel burgers may trend soon. Jim, well, I'd rather have squirrel burgers or rat burgers than damn lab meat.
Tastes like chicken.
Ugh.
That's what my dad used to say about everything. He would feed us all this different kind of stuff.
Give Pete a rag and stick him out the window. Woo! They get pulled over by the state troopers. What the hell are you idiots doing? Turn off that live stream. Tree rats.
Don't be suspicious.
Have the corgis ever seen, I know Luna has, have the other two ever seen a squirrel?
They've seen squirrels because we don't have squirrels out there. We don't have grass. There's no trees.
No. We have the neighbor's little fluffy dog that Bentley and Pepper want to kill.
Oh, wait, which one? Not Obi.
No, not Obi. That's their Zoomy buddy. Oh no, he moved away. The family on the left.
Oh yeah, they moved.
Now we have the young couple with the big lab.
Yeah. Not Obi. They like Obi.
Yeah, so our neighbors behind us have two little dogs named Wicket, which is one of the Ewoks, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, then they call him Obi.
He only says Obi-Wan Kenobi when he gets in trouble.
So we have their dogs and our dogs have a couple of holes in the fence. They run, they see each other, they bark at each other, and then they start racing. Chicken of the tree. I don't know. That's
what my dad said. It was turtles were aquatic chickens.
Your dad would make turtle?
Yeah.
You better, I guess you have to do it right or else you get... Hey, Kelly and Rambo. Wait, who jumped in here? I lost the chat. Chicken of the trees. I wonder if Bentley might be able to catch if he caught a squirrel out in the open.
Not like Harley.
Harley would eject them. So we had a black lab shepherd mix.
When we lived in Houston.
When we lived in Houston, he would catch the squirrels, but he didn't kill them like a normal dog, right? Where the dog would, grab them, and dead squirrel. No, he would eject them. He'd throw them over the 6-foot fence. And half the time they'd land in our neighbor's pool, and they'd come home in the afternoon.
Carcasses floating.
Yeah, to a floating, swollen, dead squirrel, which was kind of nasty, actually. So I'd make my sons pick it up. Semi-in sight fire. Can you guys hear me? Loretta says she's having problems with the audio. I lost lock. Magic's playing Top Gun on our screen. Okay, Kentucky can hear us. All right, but yeah, just as a point of context, you think about like this area here, water is very hard to find. Hey, water tiger. So even if you have a water filter, oh, okay, Loretta, thanks. That's good. Even if you have a water filter out here, it's finding the water in the first place that's going to be the challenge, because there's nothing to filter if you don't know all the streams and the little...
There's so many dry streams out here that I know we pass over a lot, and we're like, well, there's no one there.
Well, there's a lot of, like, in the fields, in the ranches, there's the cattle wells.
Yeah.
But you'd have to find...
Have you ever seen a cattle well up close?
No, it's nasty. Yeah, it's nasty. It's
yeah.
like... Well, that's why you use the filter, but if you have the filter and no water, then you're kind of hosed. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink out of a cattle well. And that'll be a quick way to get sick.
Hey, there you go. Lose 20 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like
dysentery.
Dysentery. botulism, whatever the hell you get. No, botulism is when you screw up your canned food. Shoot.
The road's got bumpy.
Yeah, the road did get bumpy. So I don't know if you guys can see, but off to the left is a wind farm. Or to the right, sorry. I'm looking at the back. I'm looking at the inverted. Yeah. On the right of the screen, right about here somewhere, there's a wind farm.
We have a bunch of people, you can see them straight ahead.
Oh, here's this.
Oh, wait,
no, that's power lines. Good job.
Thank you. For my next trick.
For your next trick. Squirrels are really easy to dress out. It's a quick meal if you have squirrels around.
I heard dress the squirrel, and I'm thinking you're putting it in a little skirt.
Like a tutu?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This vehicle makes frequent stops. So, yeah, folks, so for those of you who rolled in a little late, we went to find the convoy so we could follow them and kind of see what was going on firsthand. And we missed the convoy. Like, we don't know. We're suspecting at some point we went to get, gas, or we stopped for food, and at some point we missed them. So we decided, screw it, we got a hotel, and we're just going toward far west Texas. And yeah, if we never catch up, we may just wind up going to the restaurant and be done. So yeah, that'll always be our backup plan there. Hold on. I'm in Maine. Squirrels galore. Oh yeah, well you got the big trees too.
Well, that was our house in Houston. We had squirrels. We were in like one of those bird sanctuary communities.
Except for that psychotic cat that killed like 8 birds in 1 week.
Oh my god.
And then he killed a bat. Remember that?
Yes.
He brought us a bat, and then he got like sick and became demented, ran off. I should have shot him.
Hey, it was better than that other one we had in Louisiana.
That other demented cat.
That psycho cat?
The one that attacked everybody's animals?
Yes.
that one we had to remove. I find duck similar to beef. I find duck kind of oily for some reason.
It's a little more greasy, I think.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, I've never tried. Oh, y'all about to go into Lowe's. Make it a good day. Okay. Somebody put, okay, y'all, I'm about to go into Lowe's. Make it a good day. This dude is buying a pallet of water. Is something going on?
Where are you at?
The prepping artist, what city? Because if you're out here, it's not uncommon to see them buy a pallet of water and bring it out to like
the man camps,
the drilling rigs, the man camps, the work areas for the wind farms and solar and oil, where you have a couple of hundred guys, and they'll bring out a whole pallet of water.
And that'll last a week, if that.
It does. Oh, remember when Amazon screwed up and they were selling the pallet of water for $5 or something? But by the time everyone else in the group saw it, only one of the people was able to order it.
Amazon was like, oh no, mistakes were made.
Okay, Jim says, Pete, duck plus orange juice, then cook.
Oh.
The orange juice will kill I'm assuming the acidity will kill the oils. Okay, that makes sense. Duck jerky and geese jerky is good.
We normally do turducken every year.
KP heathen. Oh, KP is in Louisiana. So from South Louisiana, if I recall correctly. So yes, they.
Louisiana.
I do miss Louisiana. The cracklins, the boudin, fried gator.
Fried gator. I could do for some fried gator.
Yeah. By the way, the crawfish crop this year is going to be terrible. Like LSU and Tulane have both put out notices that the crop is likely going to be awful.
Sad face.
Militant Roots says duck marinated in citrus is very good, or so good.
See, normally when we do duck, we've got turducken.
Okay, KP, let me know when y'all come back. But we have to go. We're probably going to wind up going right up I-10 one day and visit all our friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may be the only Kunes Mexican family you'll ever meet. And then they stuck us out here, which is kind of silly, but...
Yeah, away from all water. And it sucks.
We raise ducks and geese for meat. The citrus marinade is by far my favorite. Ooh. Okay, so geese. Question for you, Militant, since you brought it up. The ducks and geese, do you have like a big water feature?
I just realized how fast I was going.
5 million?
No.
I work by I-10, but I live by 12. I know exactly where you are. Well, we actually have friends and family pretty much Lake Charles, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, into New Orleans, Slidell area.
Yeah.
There are people we visit. We just haven't been there in years. That sounds like a summer road trip, though. Can bring Bentley for entertainment. No, it'd be a pain in the ass.
He'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day.
Stupid boy. God, my alarm went off the other day. You'd think a corgi can't jump. They can jump. And soaking your dove and waterfowl in milk first before you marinate it makes it really good. Huh?
So I've done dove, but I think Dad used to prep it with like lemon juice to get rid of the wildness taste. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, like the gamey taste?
The gamey taste, yeah.
We raise ducks and geese. I'm by Slidell. Oh, KP, I've got family out in that part of the country, so that would be fun.
Yeah.
Soaking your dove in waterfowl and milk.
And they take the Long Bridge.
Yes, we have a spring-fed creek. I expanded it so there's a little pond, but they seem to prefer hanging in the running water.
And again, let me get back to the speed limit.
Why don't you just put the cruise control so we don't...
Well, because I was just on my
You're
own.
just having your own little happy place.
Yeah. And then I see the speed sign. I'm like, oops.
Everything tastes like chicken except chicken. I use orange juice because I'm poor and not picky. Yeah, but if you know what, Jim, if it's good, I'm about saving money and having yummy shit.
Yeah.
So if we can save money and it's yummy, bonus.
Yeah, right. It's like I said, buddy, but it tastes like crap. No. Did you really say?
Jim, I'm taking notes. God, you look at this ridge off to the right. There's like a pile of windmills up there. There's a whole wind farm up there.
That looks like it.
This got to be 100. No, maybe, yeah, almost.
And you got a teepee in the middle there.
Yeah, the teepee rock. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's pretty cool looking. So,
why are they
hit send early. OJ is really good. Hold on, wait.
Why are the mountains like so flat at the top?
Well, because this used to be an inland sea. That's why it's so sandy out here. So the mountain, like these plateau tops you're seeing, were actually islands. And then we would have been, underwater right now when the glaciers were here. As they melted, it created a sea. So, yeah, interesting. Hey, Independent again. Yeah, it's interesting part of the lithology out here. Which is why it's sandy on the surface and then it's really hard at the bottom because it got all compacted from the weight of the water. And, oh, that truck pulling that trailer up. You see him?
Oh, yeah. We got fifth wheeler.
That would be fun. I'd rather have the acreage than a fifth wheeler.
Yeah. Wait to figure out where we want to get acreage at.
Yep. So yeah, it's that would be fun.
I want acreage and I want casitas on it, so that way we can have friends and family over, and then it's like, go to your casita.
Yes. And chickens for the grandkids. There'd be eggs everywhere. It would be like a hot mess. It would take them about 6 months to figure out how to nicely collect the eggs.
Like Greg's chicken.
Greg's chicken. Alcohol did mine hit. Pyramid-looking structure ahead. Yes. So that is actually a very interesting washed-out rock. but then it got mined a little bit on the side. If you notice, it's cut out. Can it find trilobites? Oh wait, and other little secret in the dirt out there. Militant, yes, not in this specific area, but a little further west, out in the mesas. Actually, my daughter found she went hiking and they found a fossil of like a trilobite or something, and she was able to knock it out of the rock, but probably she wasn't supposed to do that. And she has it on display in her house. But yeah, we find, so whenever we go, losing as we jump from tower to tower. Yeah, so we are a convoy of one following random vehicles and talking about food and gummies and gummy bears and jello shots. What happened? Cracklings? Tree squirrels, tree chickens.
Tree chickens, my bad.
Tree chicken. Chicken of the tree.
Chicken
I love that.
tree.
That's great.
Oh, those windmills.
Yeah, can you guys see that? Rough but streaming. Yeah, it's once we go over, it's pretty hard till the next tower connects. If you look off on the right, we're still driving past wind farms. Also had stones removed from the duct of the pancreas. Ouch. No worries, True American Loretta. I appreciate you jumping in here. I'm glad to see you joining in the chat. I know you've had a lot going on too. So, like I'd said, there was definitely a convoy headed to Eagle Pass. We apparently missed the convoy, or we're ahead of them. We don't know where they are. Headed to Arizona. And then there was a group from California coming to Arizona from the other direction, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the ones from California are supposed to hit Yuma. And then I think the ones from Dripping Springs are supposed
I like
to go
touring
to
with y'all.
Spruces.
Magic says, I like touring with y'all. It's pretty country. It's a little bit desolate, but it's also really nice. I finally got my drone sorted out, so hopefully you guys will start seeing a little bit of cool drone footage. I was hoping to pop the drone in the air when the convoy went by,
Yeah.
and kind of get some footage down at the convoy, but there was no convoy. So this guy, we went from 8 to like 71 degrees. Really nice weather.
It was a nice day.
We had a little bit of rain. That's awesome, Magic. I found one on top of a mountain in Atacama Desert when we visited way far away from many oceans. It's wild how much the earth has changed over the years. So Militant, actually, so we're about, what, 3,000 foot elevation here from sea level?
Yeah.
But this was once an inland ocean, which is part of the reason this western part of Texas formed all the oil and gas the way it did, was because of that. I just brought some Chanca Piedra stones, breaker in case of SHTF and someone in my mag gets stoned. Oh, we're talking about kidney stones. The one going to Eagle Pass from Dripping Springs will leave later tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, so, oh, hey, Bonnie, so, the one leaving Dripping Springs, they're going to have a rally tonight. I think they're leaving and arriving tomorrow.
That's the one from Virginia.
The one from Virginia that went to
Louisiana
and arrived in
They're supposed to arrive
Dripping
in
Spring tonight.
today.
And they're going to have a rally.
But there was another one leaving Dripping Springs.
But another one, local one, left Dripping Springs this morning to head to Eagle Pass. But I don't know where they are right now. And we missed our little part of the convoy, so they're either way in front of us or way behind us. So we opted for option 2, which was get a hotel near a restaurant with a bar and good steaks and go hang out. And maybe see some folks while we're there. So the shops that supplies.
All those windows.
Yeah, can you guys see the wind farm, the end of the wind farm right up here on the right? Up on the top of the mesa right here. And we've been passing, we must have passed hundreds of them. At night, they all have a red light on top, so aircraft don't hit them, and they blink in a synchronized way.
That looks creepy.
And it looks creepy. It looks like an alien invasion. Like I'm talking hundreds of red lights over a 20-mile stretch of land, just going on, off, blink, blink. It's weird. It looks surreal. Oh, there's a wind farm to the left too now.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Convoy is a good cover for the cartels. Yes, I agree. So the dude, events such as, and Bonnie's, thank you for joining us. Events such as the Super Bowl are phenomenally bad with creating trafficking opportunities. Because remember, before we hosted the Super Bowl, they were grabbing little girls all over the city of Houston.
Yeah.
The cops are going nuts trying to find them all. They found quite a few too. I don't know. That's weird.
That's like a weird bunker-looking thing in the
Well,
middle
there's
of
this like
nowhere.
weird square office industrial-looking building in the middle of nowhere. Like it looks like a server farm with an office. But it's out here. Like, why would it? CBD gummy bears. Hey, Regional Sky Girl, welcome. I'm gonna go to Dripping Springs and see Ted Nugent, but I'm sick and contagious. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Bonnie. Nugent's fun to listen to.
Yeah. I need a good recipe for alcoholic gummy bears.
Alcoholic gummy bears. Yeah, because the vodka bears we tried were kind of...
They were okay.
They were okay. I wonder if we can do a rum bear. There's got to be a recipe somewhere for a rum bear.
Yeah. Or I might just make Jello shots for my conference.
I would just make the Jello shots. The girls would get a kick out of that.
And then they started carrying that whipped cream with alcohol in it too, in the can. And then just take that.
Well, you have whipped cream vodka.
That's what I'm saying, but it's in a can, like.
Oh, it's in the spray.
Yeah, it's in the spray.
Oh, I'm talking about the vodka that tastes like whipped cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have that too.
I know I have that, but I was talking about as a topper.
Oh, I got it.
Shots.
To be fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bougie. That's last Halloween. It just, he took the
Oh,
cup and
man.
went thump.
He sucked that down so fast.
Yeah, and I'm like, how'd you do that?
You're a professional Jello shot person.
Someone else tried it and they like got the cup hung up in their mouth, and I'm like, don't do that if you're not. Jello shots are better. Somebody put hello shots are better. Damn it, Jello shots. My daughter tested positive for Rona. Oh no.
Oh. How's she feeling?
How's she feeling, Bonnie's? I don't envy her. Just got over it myself. Yeah, the Rona has gone around humanity enough that now it's become like a pain in the butt flu.
Yeah.
It really tears some people up though. If
I got it really bad after we did that bar crawl.
that was our own fault. It's like, oh, we're gonna open society again in Texas. Let's do a bar crawl. That was smart.
So then I got it, but then you didn't get it.
No, I
pissed.
did. I had the hangover and the Yoda voice for like a week.
Yeah, but I was like aching and I couldn't move.
But
And you were walking around like, not a problem.
we've had it go through the house 4 times. And you got sick 3 of the 4 and tested positive 3 of the 4. Even though I had Yoda voice and the headache. And then the last time it kicked my butt and you were fine. Like, I guess you caught it enough, you got immune.
Yeah.
But long COVID tears people up.
Yeah, I was just upset that I had it and he didn't get it.
Yeah, it's a weird virus. Almost feels like it was made in a lab. Moonsprout, honestly,
Wasn't it?
Wasn't it? I don't know.
Hashtag just saying.
Hashtag just saying the truth.
Look at that building. That's neat.
I had a passenger yesterday. I know this dude had Rona. Regional Sky Girl works on the airlines. He was coughing up a lung, and the other passengers were looking at me for help. I kept pointing at my work mask. And then Jim says, sure enough. Yeah, the Rona. Well, then you have the Chinese and their brilliance. So like, oh, look, we've messed with the Rona, and now it has a 90+% mortality. Why would you do this?
Let's release it.
Seriously, release the COVID. You know, it's like, what the hell? When you have universities in like England and France and Russia telling the Chinese, hey, you know what? You need to burn that. Like, stop messing with this stuff. Although you want to depopulate a chunk of the world, that's a great way to do it, is put, murder Rona out there.
You're going to get flagged for that.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get murder Rona flagged. Like the murder hornets.
Yeah. What happened to the murder hornets?
I think they froze. Like, they showed up in Wyoming somehow, and then they got frozen. And so now they're just small colonies. They probably figured out how to make them, like, not screw with stuff. It's engineered to be incurable. That would be horrendous, yeah. Oh, no. Somebody type murder Rona, but with spaces in between all the letters. Murder.
Yeah, he's going to get flagged.
I'm going to get flagged for that. I should put the disclaimer. Everything mentioned in this broadcast is hypothesis and conjecture.
For entertainment purposes only.
For entertainment purposes. Are y'all driving out West Texas? I've only been no further west than the Frio. Yeah, so we are headed...
So was I, until we got stuck out here.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got transferred away. Hold on. The dude, I'm looking for the rich to sneeze on. We all need vacation again. Truth. Oh, hold on. I lost track of the chat. Wartime concoction. Yeah, you could. No, I don't know. We didn't really. It's okay now. Which convoy were you trying to join? So, hey, Stray Kitten. We were trying to join. So the convoy that came from the East Coast 2 days ago. Thank you, Loretta. Went through Louisiana and went down the coast and went to Dripping Springs, Texas, which is just outside of Austin. And then it split. Half of them were going to Eagle Pass, where we're seeing on the news. The other half was supposed to go to Yuma, Arizona, and meet a California convoy coming the other direction. They were going to pass our part of West Texas, so we drove an hour and a half, 2 hours to the highway to meet them, and we never found the convoy, so we don't know if they're behind us or ahead of us. We got on the Facebook group with the coordinators, and they said the group headed to Arizona definitely left in the morning, and so we're wondering maybe we missed them by a few minutes. It's hard to say. So I don't have... Hey, zinc. Wait, zinc and what? Zinc and vitamin D3.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I was taking vitamins. Well, I've been taking vitamins forever. But my doctor, I did my physical. My doctor's like, hey, supplement with magnesium and D3. So I got the little supplements, and I'm on my 6th time with the Rona. I'm still blessed and breathing. I'm not a vaxxer junkie drug addict, still here. You know what's funny to your point is the meds that wound up with the older science got shut down very quickly. You're joining the convoy to Eagle Pass with Oreo? No, Stray, we're going to the one that was headed to Las Cruces, New Mexico. and we were going to follow them at least that far, and then we were going to break because we were going to visit folks out there, out in West Texas, West Texas, New Mexico area, like the El Paso, Las Cruces. We have friends and family there, and they were going to continue, but we never found the convoy. So we suspect we have missed them.
Yeah.
And so we just continued on. But yeah, so we figured maybe you guys would like an open chat and see the open country of Texas. Hey, book club, what's going on? So, as you can see, we got beautiful skies. It's about 70 something. Oh, it went up. It's 79.
GPS. Oh no, it's not. Ooh, that scared me.
You thought you got busted. It's the popo.
My bad.
Flat Earth here.
It is.
It's literally flat Earth. Like that's not even an exaggeration in this part of the world. I love drive-alongs. Yeah, so
what I tell him all the time is they need to build a train that we can take our vehicle on.
Oh yeah, like Europe.
And we can just ride the train car to the next big city, like from Houston to Dallas or whatever, and then you drive off and you've got your vehicle, so you don't have to fly there, but you get to see the side roads in the country like this.
Yeah. Hey Donna, hello everyone. I believe they still might be in Bliss. If I'm saying right, I don't believe that the convoy from Virginia has left yet, but I could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, they, hold on, Jim.
So in theory, they left at 10 o'clock in the morning from Dripping Springs.
Right, so our part of the convoy left Dripping Springs at 10 a.m. We did the math backwards coming from the other direction and said we should run into them here. But we were going the opposite way on the highway. The only time we got off was to grab sandwiches, where we ran into the Love's gas station, and I topped off the tank, and maybe that's where we missed them somehow. But I would have thought it would have been a bigger group than that. So, Farmer said he had it in 2022 for Thanksgiving and only for 4 days. And from passive. Is flat in the desert in the tunnel. Oh no, the dude, absolutely. Actually, I was speaking earlier, I don't know if you caught it. The reason these plateaus are so flat, you see that like kind of, it almost looks like erosion on the sides, is because this was actually an inland ocean back about 1 million years ago. So what you're seeing, like a lot of these mountains on the side, yes, so correct, Magic. When the glaciers started to recede and melt, it formed an inland ocean here, and then it drained away. That's why you have these beautiful, like, if you look back in this live stream, you have these canyons and valleys was formed because the water from the glaciers came into this area to form a sea, an inland sea, and then that sea would migrate and erode all the way to the Gulf Coast. So yeah, there's some ancient stuff out here. People have found bones. They found there's a total Minecraft reference. People have found some stuff out here.
Let's go car shopping.
Fear about the coming, like some yeah, no, that, you know what, honestly, Stray Kitten, we wanted to see firsthand what was going on, and just see, you know, what is going on. Is it a group of crazy people? Is it just a bunch of folks who are upset about the way things are going? Is it an opportunity to meet folks? And yeah, there's a lot of channels right now that are saying, oh, it's going to be, you know, something terrible is going to happen, or the convoy is the devil. I'm seeing from both sides politically, and in reality, it's kind of like, We just thought it would be cool to go listen to what they had to say.
Go see something different.
Yeah. What is this?
It looked like
I love Fort Hood and Copperas Cove for 3. I lived. Copperas Cove is nice. South Padre Island, to be precise. Oh, Magic lived by South Padre,
oh
but by Brownsville, way south.
yeah. Well, that's where
This pretty beach.
South Padre's down.
Yeah, way down at the tail end.
You're only thinking of like.
I'm thinking of
Corpus.
the part up by Corpus, and then
Yeah, no, but down past like Harlingen area is where the true South Padre Island is.
yeah,
Brownsville, all that.
yeah. The dude saying it's not a bad thing. It's just at this kind of, I guess what he's trying to say, this kind of event they can pull anything,
Yeah.
which is a good point. Yeah, and you need to be aware because you just need one crazy person or one Al Qaeda or one.
It takes one idiot.
Yeah, one idiot to come in and do something bad, and then everyone's busted. Moonsprout says SPI is the best beach in Texas.
What? You don't like Galveston brown water beaches?
Galveston with the little gators. Remember when the gators, the water became brackish that one season, and then all the gators were in the beach? Little gators, they were like 4 foot long, hissing at people. How did you like Sedona? Was beautiful.
Oh, so
We're actually planning to make a, that was Prepper Book Club. We're actually planning a trip to go back
yeah.
to Sedona and Flagstaff, because I love Flagstaff too. The people there were nice. The restaurants were pretty good.
Yeah.
It was cold as balls when we went for some rices there.
Yeah, but Sedona was gorgeous.
I liked Sedona. That was fun.
Yeah, we thought about going to Vegas in a couple of weeks, and then we realized it was Super Bowl, so we nixed that idea.
Yeah. Because our daughter was there on business, and we're like, oh, we'll go surprise her, and then we found out it's the SHOT Show, her convention, and then Super Bowl all in the same 2 weeks, and we're like, no. We looked at, because we'll shop when we do go to places like Vegas. We don't gamble really. We go there to see sights and watch shows and eat food. But we can, if you shop around, you can get the casino hotels for like $100 a night, which isn't bad.
Yeah, no.
And we looked, and it was $2,200 a night for the weekend of the Super Bowl.
For the same hotel room that we
Same
got.
hotel room we got for $105 on our vacation last year
Was it last year?
or year before. I don't remember when we last went. It was like, oh hell
we
no.
Were in, we were in
No, last year we went to see the kids in Hawaii. Yeah. So literally the roaming preppers' entire family are all roaming. Like, we're everywhere right now. The kids, my daughter, the girl almost got her drone arrested in Budapest. So apparently, for those of you who don't know this, if you are a drone operator and you go to a foreign country and you fly your drone around something important like a major mosque or a major parliamentary building, they have police drones that come out with little lights and chase your drone away. And if they catch up to you, they knock your drone down. The power of the bankrupt fiat American petrodollar is the price difference. Yeah, well, BRICS is working hard to get rid of that, or screw it up somehow for sure. Prepper Book Club says, if you ever want to head further south in Arizona, let me know. Tombstone is fun too. Tombstone? Oh, Book Club, is the Aircraft Boneyard in Tucson still open for tour? They do, and she said, she actually sent me a video. I'll have to ask her if I can post it, of the mosque. Or was it in Istanbul, or was it the Parliament?
I don't remember.
Anyway, they went, and she said literally, her fiance said, oh shit, I need to leave. And she goes, what's going on? He said, there's a drone came up after my drone. And she said it looked like a baby Star Wars. Like, their drone was flying away through the trees, and the police drones with their little police light were chasing their drone. But then they lost them in the trees, and they escaped. And I'm like, so you almost got busted in a foreign country for drone violation.
Good job.
with your itty bitty drone. So let's see, dude. Zip ties might be good to have in a chest rig. Yeah, true. Somebody said, "Oh my gosh, that's funny, police drones." So yeah, it's like that movie WALL-E, where they had the little robots that had a police light on his shoulder and chased WALL-E and the other little robots around when they didn't do the right thing. So yeah. So yeah, now oh wow, they're towns now.
Okay, it looks.
Pecos Roadhouse with the little Roadrunner symbol. There is not a person in that restaurant.
There's not anything. I don't know that that restaurant is still viable. So no go.
So yeah, folks, we figured, okay, we're passing Fort Stockton now. That makes sense. So yeah, we figured we're gonna go and we're gonna do our convoy of one, and we'll go find some mischief to find in video. So my son and I actually went to the border wall last time we were out west.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we drove past and on the feeder road, and like Border Patrol looked at us and we're like, "What's up?" And the Border Patrol guys are like, "What's up?" Like, nobody was puffed up or anything, but there was no one there.
Really? You've got a child on the side of the road?
Oh my! Why are those people? Did you all see that? There was a family on the side of the road with a little kid, but inside the highway.
On the overpass.
My TV and phone aren't synced at all with you. Oh no. A PCP geared up illegal that has been eating good and is strong enough to get here can break zip ties. Oh, the dude, is that a cop? Oh, he's in a plain white SUV.
Hey, luckily
And
I
he's
lowered
hiding.
my speed limit. When I saw those people on the highway, I lowered
Yeah. Book Club says I would have gotten in trouble on this straight road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's caught herself twice. Kind of edging into the triple digits there. We kind of had to reel that back a bit. Don't put the truck in sport mode because it'll be dizzying. It's like driving the Mustang.
I don't need it in sport mode. I get in trouble on my own. I don't need help.
That's the
Like
truth.
that one time I almost got pulled over and you were laughing at me.
Okay, for the record, the speed limit was 75. I'm doing 80 something. And Speed Racer over here comes blowing past me. I'm driving with my youngest son, and he looks at me and goes, "Mom's gonna get busted." And then here comes, what was it, like a Camaro?
No, it was an SUV.
Another SUV comes and blew past her. I'm losing her at 87 miles an hour, and this guy just blows past all of us, goes over the hill. She goes over the hill. About a minute later, we go over, and there comes a state trooper. Whoosh! And I bet Greg that $5 if they bust your mom, and actually he won $5 because they busted the other guy.
Yeah.
But that other guy had to have been doing 120.
Yeah, easy,
Like that was an ungodly speed.
Because that day I was probably going about 105-ish.
And he left you in the dust.
Yeah, he left me like I was going 30.
Yeah. After that, we all had a family conversation about excessive speeds in the highway. So let me see if I can. So apparently poor Joe got kicked off the chat somehow, and we're trying to figure out how that happened. Let's see.
Can you tag him in the chat? Maybe he can get back.
I don't know. It is 80 miles an hour here, I believe.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 80.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 80. I'm trying to...
And on this section. And then there's some sections that they go to 85.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can put our boy back on. Joe's like the comedy relief of bad jokes and raunchiness. But apparently he somehow got muted. And I couldn't mute him because I can't even see the chat. But he never got in. Like, he can't get in. I told him to reboot his thingamabob. So I'm not sure if Joe got back in. Nope, he's still banned, he says. Alright. Okay, I got invited to a live stream at 7.
Who are you going to live stream with?
Vision. So we'll go. I don't see any messages from them if that's what you... Vision left a while ago, had a meeting. Haven't seen Pilgrim in a bit. Pilgrim was here earlier. If that's what you mean, yeah. It's a guy on a motorcycle that filmed himself going from Denver to Colorado Springs in 35 minutes. There are warrants out for his arrest. True American Loretta. Apparently Joe Morgan got muted, or he texted me. He came in earlier, but he can't get on. But I never even saw him in the chat. It's not like he said something bad and somebody flagged him. Like, I don't think he got in there at all. But I can't change it from here on my other phone. So I'm not exactly sure. I could do it from my laptop. But, yeah, things have happened, apparently. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
There's a sign for Alpine.
Okay, Alpine's here now. Ta-da! Yeah, I'll have to, I'm not sure what happened. The fat cat is at your back door.
Yeah, there's motion in your backyard.
So, anyway, folks, so yeah, if you ever wondered, like, what West Texas looks like, this is what it looks like. It's, like, pretty and desolate. No, Loretta, I'm not sure what happened. It happened way early in the live stream. Yeah. So, yeah, we're not sure what happened. So, long story short, we didn't find Waldo, we never found Nemo, and we found no convoy. So now we're gonna go pester friends, bug some relatives.
Get some drinks, eat some steak.
There you go. And go cause mischief somewhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a nice drive though. I mean, it's a pretty drive. Steak is always a good plan.
Yes.
Texas is big, good luck.
Oh.
So Magic, what did we do? We did
We've gone from...
because if you drive from Tyler straight to El Paso up 20, that takes you what, 15 hours if you don't stop. West.
From West Texas down
To South Texas.
to South Texas.
And that was 9
Yeah, that was about a 9-10 hour drive.
Yeah. Houston's the only city geographically, has these loops, because it's basically like a bullseye. You have 2 highways going north, south, east, west, and then you have, an inner loop, a middle loop, outer loop. If you go from Beltway to Beltway, it takes you an hour, and you never leave Houston.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Assuming no traffic, and you never leave Houston. So, you know what? A farmer, I need to do a live stream where I do the cast iron steaks. I haven't done one of those in a while.
Yeah.
I gotta set up the camera and the light in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the scallops, those were good.
When we get back, we'll do a steak.
Oh yeah, with the mashed potatoes you made the other day, those were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put us both in a coma after we ate the potatoes. And then the dogs got potatoes. Are you headed to the border to protest? Hey, well, we were going to follow if I'm missing anyone, sorry, my phone isn't picking up people in here. No worries, Loretta. Just woefully, I think that's what's your name. Hey, welcome to the chat. We were going to join and just kind of live stream the convoy so people could see what's actually going on. But we missed the convoy. We were coming in the other direction to kind of meet them on the highway. And we had to stop for gas and grab a sandwich. And we think we may have missed the the convoy headed from Austin to New Mexico.
Speed limit.
So they're either behind us or they're in front of us. And so we were going to see what was going on, and we kind of missed it. So I just wanted everyone, because let's face it, the media on both sides is really bad about spinning things, and we don't always get good, true info.
Yeah.
And I figured, if I could come out here, exactly, Magic. I'm the eyes, boots on the ground. If we can find them, at least you guys can see firsthand. Oh, it's just a bunch of folks, talking about, fixing the world's problems, or is it a bunch of lunatics, or is Al Qaeda show up? I mean,
the aliens show up.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. That family on the side of the highway with the little kid.
That was weird.
And they were on an overpass. It's not like they were in the like this area here where you can, back away from the highway. They were on a bridge. Like, a truck's not paying attention, they'll all get hurt or killed.
Well,
shit.
And then the kid they had was like sitting in like a car seat type thing, but down on the ground on the shoulder, and I'm like, that's weird.
I wonder if they were a coyote left them there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. That was just weird.
That was weird. We've been seeing some weird shit. Like, you always see weird shit on the highways out west. Between here and like Arizona, there's some stuff that's always sus on the highways. But check Bonehead Truckers. I think he is doing something with it too. I saw Bonehead earlier, but I only caught pieces of it because they say it's a small convoy, but don't take into account random people or spectators. Okay, just woefully, I appreciate that. Hey, Resistance, what's going on? Well, woefully, we haven't found them yet, so we have no idea where they're going.
We're trying to see.
Yeah, we may wind up calling it quits and like going to Las Cruces or El Paso and go into a bar or something. I don't know. Yummy wine. Or steak. Steak was good.
Yeah. What did we have last time when we went? We had like some kind of cheese fondue thing, or
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about. But Jerry, they had good wine there and they had good everything.
Ooh, wind.
Oh damn, the wind's picking up here. That means the trucks are going to start to struggle. If you watch,
Yeah.
they're going to start fighting. I want to go over there to visit a Buc-ee's. So, book club, there are now Buc-ee's around all the big cities. So, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston.
We get no Buc-ee's out here.
There's
and
no
it's
Buc-ee's
horrible.
west of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
So, like, Midland, Odessa, El Paso, Pecos, Abilene, Big Spring, none of those cities out west.
Nothing out
We
here.
are hunting
Nothing
convoys.
Buc-ee's.
We're hunting convoys and wascally rabbits. So yeah, we didn't find Nemo. We didn't find anybody. We found nothing. We found cookies at the Love's truck stop.
Yep. Cookies and sandwiches.
And sodas. So we're like, that's what we're doing.
Speaking of which, I'm
They
outside
might
now.
build one in Arizona. Book Club says they may build one in Arizona.
Ooh, where in Arizona?
Book Club, do you know where in Arizona? Would it be toward like the Phoenix area or further north? Because there's nothing between Santa Fe and Flagstaff. It would make more sense south,
Yeah.
like toward when you're going toward Phoenix area. He said.
Have they never been into Buc-ee's?
No, he hasn't.
Oh.
Book Club, you've never been in a Buc-ee's, huh? Let's see. I lost the chat. No chat. Never. Oh.
You are in for a treat, sir.
It is an experience. It's kind of like going to Meow Wolf. Like you go in there and you're not quite sure how to explain it.
You'll walk around for 30 minutes just looking at everything.
Like you go
spend
there.
hundreds of dollars and walk out happy as a clam.
Thank you, Magic. You know, you go in and you're like, I'm going to get gas and go pee and get a coffee. That's the original plan.
$200 later.
You've come out with hoodies and snacks you're never going to eat or give to people.
I eat all my snacks, thank you very much.
Yeah, we do eat all our snacks. Yeah. It's gotten to a point that if someone goes to a Buc-ee's, we pick up stuff not just for ourselves, but for other people, and then we have a stash we bring back, and as we see those people, we give them stuff. We Are the Resistance says, I've never been out of North Carolina.
It's pretty. We're in North Carolina.
North Carolina's yeah, Winston-Salem. What was the other place? Greensboro.
Probably.
We did like a whole little tour there that one time. That was fun.
Can I get a gummy bear?
Yes. Where's the gummy? Oh, bag of snacks.
Now that we're talking about gummy bears again, I'm like, I really want gummy bears.
We have a bag of snacks because we know better. When you travel as much as we do, I know you have gummy bears in here. Don't feel that. Hold on. Where the hell did you put the gummy bears? Well, that's a neat trick. Hold on. Here we go. Gummy bears. Check. See, now I want gummy bears. Damn it. Uh-oh, wait, what happened? I have the Biden circle of death on my screen.
It could be because of the area we're in.
Yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere.
As you can tell, there's so much going on that we've got great reception.
Mulberry. It buffered for a sec. Behold the gummy bear. Ha. Oh, that tastes weird.
These are not alcoholic gummy bears.
No,
or
no.
special gummy bears either.
No, these are just normal people gummy bears. Gummy bears. Yes. Unless your kids get into a gummy bear fight in the back of an SUV in the summer. That's not good.
Oh.
Remember the melted crayon and gummy bear incident? How long did it take us to get that out of the truck?
I don't know. But it wasn't as bad as the time one of the kids threw up in the back and I just took it to one of those stations that they clean your vehicle and I'm like, here you go, thank you.
That ran us a pretty penny. Who got sick that time? The youngest one?
I don't remember who it was.
He liked to barf on stuff. Well, he ate like a javelina. That's why he threw up all the time. I buy the big box of them here. I'm making hamburger with fried onions. Oh, that sounds good, Loretta. Somebody put those would melt into little puddles in the summers in here in Arizona.
Out here where we are, it would too normally.
Well, yeah, we got smart because you know, you stop, like, you bring your own gummy bears because we'll buy the box at Sam's or Costco, wherever we find them, and it has the little bags, and you know, you'll come out to like 50 cents a bag. You buy the same damn bag at a truck stop in the middle of nowhere. It's like $3.
You know how much you paid for my gum?
What, $5?
$5.70.
Holy cow! What is that in this grocery store? Like a bucket at $2?
There's like $2 in the
Damn. Let's do one.
But I forgot my gum in my car. So that's when we stopped. I got gum.
Yes,
Like,
save money. Bring your snacks.
yeah, but you're paying like $6 for a pack of gum.
Yeah, that's terrible. But well, now we're back where we started. Well, no.
No, we are further back.
We're past, yeah. So yeah, so basically, no, we know where we are and we know where we're going, Loretta. We just don't know where everyone else is. So I would like to theorize that they got lost and we know where we're going.
That's what we're saying.
made a roast the other day.
Hot roast?
A pot roast, Magic. And then book club said, just had some leftover pot roast. Good times.
I normally make pot roast when it's really cold.
Crock pot. Probably Chuck. Okay.
Yep. With some onions and bell peppers and carrots.
Oh, remember the venison?
I miss that.
That was good. I wonder if the meat markets will have them, the ones locally. I bet we can ask.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I've had deer sausage in quite some time.
Oh, Pete, have your wife tell the story about the going to get her hair done and having a conversation with the hairdresser. I mentioned that. What's her name? I forgot her name, but anyway. About preparedness. She's like, we have so many conversations. She's looking at me like, I don't remember. She had, oh
You
God.
have so many.
Y'all have talked about so much stuff.
Oh my gosh. She's like my mini therapist, I'll tell you what. And she's fantastic, but we talk about all kinds of stuff.
No, but I remember you told me something, and now I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. Now I'm trying to think what it was. And it wasn't this, was it this last time? No, this last time we were talking about the expansion that they're doing.
No.
And how we're getting into.
Was it the other girl?
No, it's this new one that I'm going to. Her and I were talking about.
You were talking about something.
Son of a monkey's uncle. Now I can't even remember. Because I know her and I have had a lot of conversations about.
But she's like-minded. Would that not be correct?
Yes. What are we talking about? You know what it is? Because last time my brain stuck on all the expansion that we were talking about. Talking about the new zoo, about the new.
Oh yeah, all the neighborhood stuff.
All the boardwalk that they're adding in, that new.
Oh, the leave as the world and leave the world behind.
Oh my goodness! Have you all seen that? I'm sure by now everybody has seen it.
Yeah, we've kind of beat it to death.
Right now I'm stuck on 100.
Oh, the 100 is weird. But no, she had a comment about leave the world behind. God, I can't remember what it was. Oh, hell's bells.
We were talking about I remember her and I were talking about like the bunker at the end, and I was like, dude, I will sign up for that bunker all day long.
Yeah, but there was something she said, I think it was specifically about the bunker.
Yeah, I know, but I can't remember now. Because I know her and I were talking.
Didn't she talk? She was talking about how the pictures changed in the background.
No. Well,
And then the waves.
you and I were talking about that.
Right, but I thought she saw something else in the movie. I don't know, shit.
You should figure it's been 12 weeks since that conversation. Because I see her every 6 weeks. So it's been 12 weeks. I know it wasn't this last conversation. It was the one before that we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Son of a monkey's uncle.
But you know what? It's funny because a lot of people, you know, that's like one of the first times we had a movie that talks about, book club says the 100 was okay at first but lost interest.
Oh, really?
Well, we'll see how it goes. It's interesting now, but we're still in the first like handful.
Has
of
anybody seen American Nightmare?
American Nightmare? Which episode?
No, it's well.
Oh no.
It's like a mini season thing. Like I think it's like 4 episodes total.
Which? I don't know.
American Nightmare.
Have you guys seen American Nightmare? No.
No. Oh my gosh. It's a quick watch. When I say quick watch, I mean like it's like 4 or 5 episodes. And it's about this couple who the guy wakes up in the morning and calls cops and says that his girlfriend got taken away and that he was tied up and drugged, and so then they're looking for the girl, and he has like this weird story about the whole thing that happened. And then they start blaming him. They're going after him because there's no way that his story makes sense at all. And, you know, why would they take the girl? They woke him up in the middle of the night and everything else. Well, comes to find out that it actually happened. And this guy was like going around to all these different places and trying to take people. And he was they ended up finding, anyway, it's a really good little mini watch.
We got a question here. What was up with the leaf bed in the outbuilding in Leave the World Behind?
The leaf bed.
Right, so remember when the kids go out to the shed the first time? And
the guy's like, hey, he can see you from here.
Yeah, but there was like a body.
Yeah.
Who the hell was there?
There wasn't a body. There was just
No,
like
it wasn't a body, but it was
indentation.
like the indentation of a person having slept. And he could see the window.
Yeah, because his brother was being a shit and saying, you know, hey, he can see you from here. And was like messing with the sister.
Well, also brings up a point. Imagine something like that happening and you still have lights, or you have people moving around the residence. Somebody might start spying on you. I don't know if that was alluding to that.
I don't know, but I don't know that they ever, because that was like right outside the shed where all the deer congregated.
Yeah, the deer
as
show
well.
up later when the two women are there.
Uh-huh.
So no, but there was like a creeper guy there, and the brother was being a turd.
But you're right, that was like some kind of bed where somebody would like, there was an indentation there, like they slept there. But I don't know if it ever really talked about that much further than that.
Hey, Deuce, 10. The leaf bed. Yeah, no, that was weird where the resistance. And you know, it's funny, you bring that up, and we watched the movie a couple of times. The first time we watched it just to enjoy it, and the second time we started looking for Easter eggs. We never figured that out, though.
No, I you know what? And that just kind of went over me. But now that you're saying that, now I'm going to have to go back again.
500 miles, turn left.
Yeah, no
Well, random dude, if we do 500 miles, turn left, we'll wind up in Mexico. So we might turn right instead and then turn left.
Yeah.
Then we'll wind up in New Mexico. Much better. Although we do have our passports, but still.
Yeah. Because last time we came, we said we were going to try.
And we forgot our passports. Yeah.
So we're like, well, maybe not. But we haven't been to Mexico since 99.
It's been like over 20 years.
Come on, friend.
And it was fun then. Like they, wasn't out of control. And
Yeah.
sadly, I think America screwed up. We were better off with the 5 cartel families because they at least kept control of everything. The DEA took them apart, and now we have 27 little cartels. This guy's having a bit of an issue here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd back away from these fools.
Well, that's what I'm doing, but...
Let that guy on the left clear, knucklehead, and then you can zip past him.
Now I feel like I'm going really slow, and I'm down to 70.
Oh, We Are the Resistance says, it's almost like they were trying to say you never know who's watching. That's a really good point.
Oh.
You could totally land a plane on that highway. Yeah, you sure could.
Not while I'm driving on it, though, please.
Somebody said, get your livestock antibiotics while you're down there. Truth. And it's interesting, so We Are the Resistance. Another thing is El Chapo made sure there was no violence. Well, what they used to do is just, they had rules. It was like the Italian mob, right? They were sometimes violent with each other, but they had rules or certain things you did not do. And I think what we did now, and then we trained a bunch of Mexican paramilitary. Their government screwed them, and so we wound up on we're up in Cloudcroft if you have time. Man, Deuce, we're hoping to go to Cloudcroft sometime in the near future, so if we do, I'll definitely put some videos there. It'd be nice to meet up with some folks too.
Yeah.
But it's been we trained the Zetas basically at Fort Benning, and then we let them loose, and the Mexican government screwed them, and so then the Zetas were like, well, fine, to hell with you. We know where all the drugs are, and we know the cartel, so we're just going to take it over. But they were trained by our guys, so now they're a paramilitary. That's why they were doing so well, because they were better trained than all the other cartels. I hope you have a sleep tank. Lots of miles to cover. Yeah, no, random. We're probably gonna. Well, I have a supersized tank on this truck. We got what, 36 gallons.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
barely hitting half a tank now.
So yeah, we can make some. Yep, got drinking water too, but good points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pack drinking water and snacks.
So guys, it looks like my phone's telling me it's about to die. So I might have to stop this live stream, and we'll start another one maybe later tonight. I'm hoping to jump on Vision tonight, or Angry Prepper, whoever hollers. And if we see anything else exciting, I will holler and we'll throw it out there for you guys to watch. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, you guys be good, be safe. Thanks for joining us on our little road trip. And thanks for hanging out with me and Sassy while we try to find the convoy that's invisible, apparently. All right, you guys be good, be safe out there.